What's up, dude? Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It feels so good being back from vacation. Don't get me wrong, I had so much fun, but I really hated not getting videos up because now of course my views are absolutely tanking, and I worked really hard to start getting a lot of subscribers and just views on my videos overall on my channel. So it feels good to get back into the groove of things. I had so much fun in Florida. I did post a Florida vlog, so you guys might, if you're interested, go ahead and checking that out. It's just us going for New Year's Eve, and we had a really great time. I only knew 3 people on the trip, but I ended up just like making friends with all of them, and they were fantastic, and I had so much fun. So if you guys want to go check that out, that vlog is up. But we are still carrying on with our 50 crime stories in 50 states, and today we have moved on to Washington State. So let's get into it. In Shelton, Washington, 2 brothers, Jeru Affo, I believe is how you say his last name, 28 years old, and his brother Jordan, 31 years old, are charged with first-degree murder and received a 20-year sentence. Jeru choked his cousin Derek to death and had his brother help him dispose of the body. Derek, the cousin that was choked to death, was reported missing on November 23rd of 2020. The brothers dismembered the body and tried to get rid of it in 2 separate trash bags at a scrapyard near Isabella Lake in Shelton. The 2 were arrested the day after the body was found, and both brothers were charged immediately afterwards with the murder. Jeru pled guilty to first-degree murder and got 20 years in prison, while Jordan pled guilty and he got 5 years for criminal assistance. According to court documents, Jeru, Jordan, and Derek were at a family gathering at their family home when the killing happened. Jordan told police that he thought things seemed fine between his brother and cousin. He left them be in the house for a few minutes, and when he got back, Derek was lying in the garage. After trying to wake him, he soon found that Derek had, in fact, passed away. Supposedly, Jeru and Derek got into a fight in October, but Jeru never let it go. This is a quote. Jeru said that Jordan never really dropped it and would always step up for him when Jeru thought Jordan had backed down, a detective with the Shelton Police Department wrote in an incident report. Jeru was the one who dismembered Derek, and days later Jordan took his remains to the scrapyard and buried them. Derek had been a member of a local tribe, and before sentencing, family and tribal members gathered outside the courthouse to play drums as well as pray for him, which I think is very sweet. This is a quote, "We have a responsibility as Indigenous people to sing our songs together and do all of those things, and he was that. He was a young warrior, and he'll never be able to experience that or fulfill what he was here to do." I'm not going to be able to pronounce her name. It's Squaxin, a tribe member. It's a tribe, I'm sorry. Tribe member Jamie Cruz said, "At first, Jordan took all of the blame and didn't want to put any on his brother, but as time went on, the story slowly started to change," which we see happen in a lot of cases, and that's normally when you know, like, something's up or the person is also in fact guilty. Jordan said that he had blacked out after Derek hit him in his parents' garage and then woke up and found him dead roughly a week prior, but he had no idea what happened. Then he dismembered Derek's body in the black garbage bags and a white cooler, but he ultimately went with the story that he was doing some home improvements on the bathroom, and sometime during the day the brother and Derek had smoked together, but eventually Jordan returned to the garage and found Derek lying face up and was unresponsive after being shaken. He had told detectives he wanted to call 911 but didn't want his brother to get in trouble, so he just left. A few days later, Jordan returned home and found Derek's body dismembered and stored in the cooler. A few days later, he claimed that he had left the cooler outside the fence of a scrapyard, and later he went back to try to bury Derek because he felt bad about it and did not want to just dump the parts, so he did the best he could, according to the incident report. However, they have both been charged with murder and got a 20-year sentence as well as a 5-year sentence, so I think that that's fair, and I do feel like justice has been made. But I am curious to see what you guys think about this case. It's incredibly sad, so please in the comments down below let me know how you guys feel about this particular case. But as of right now, that is it for me. So if you guys are interested in giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel, I would love that. But if not, totally fine. I get it. And for those of you that will be back, I will see you back here tomorrow with another True Crime Courier video. Bye, guys.